guys? It's Megan. We are live. Happy Monday, February 7th, 2022. Today is my older brother's birthday. Haven't even sent him out a birthday card yet, so I need to do that. He is 32 today. Yes, because at the end of this year I will be, did I say 22? 32, because at the end of this year I will be 31. My brother was born in 90, well, February of 90, and then I was born December of 91. So, wow, some of you guys already in the chat here. Good morning, everyone. Hello, Mountain West. Hello, the Variety Plaza. Hello, Norella. Hello, BDG9919. Thrifting Flowers. Miss, how are you? My Big Basement. Is it Mel the Posher too? Thanks for stopping by. Hello, Allie. Hey, Ricky. Hello, Black Ivory Fashions. Hello, Back on the Rack. Ooh, I like that name. Thanks for coming in. Hello, Diana. Okay, so we've got 20 packages going out. One of them is a twofer. They bought 2 items from me, so I believe it's actually 19 labels. Let me see. I think it's 19 labels. It might be 20 because one of these items is international and it doesn't show up the same on my billing summary here. So let's go ahead and get started. First item going out is this pair of, well, that's not that item. Here we are. BG Maxasia dress pants size 10. Looks like I paid $1 for these. This is a very old item just based off the information card that I have here. This is probably 4 years old at this point. Sold for $20.80. Shipping will be $5.96, which is first class. This is an item that I paid $1 for. So we are still making a little bit of profit. I had my kids all weekend, so we went to the park, did a ton of fun activities and games, started cleaning some shoes a little bit yesterday while they were on their tablets, but you guys know most of my work gets done while they are in school. All right, first item. Next up, hello, is it Choco Posh? Thanks for coming in. Hi, Yellow Daisy Door, Diventory, how are you? All right, next up, we got a pair of AG jeans. These we paid $2 for. They went for $30.40. Shipping will be $6.11, which is first class mail. So far, this month, I have only listed 30 items, and you guys know I'm trying to get back on track for 20 items a day. So I've got a little bit of catch up to do, but I did have a nice long weekend with my boys, and that is definitely worth it over sitting at a computer listing all day. All right, I think this next one, no, this is not the two-part. Okay, this is a logo lavish top. I paid $3.50 for it. It's new without tags. This one I took a best offer of $25, and then shipping will be $3.99, which is first class. Hey, Hickson03, thanks for coming in. Hello, Sean's Reality, thanks for stopping by. This is going to be a little bit longer of a live today because I do have 20 items. Typically, I have about 10, it seems like. And even those videos can turn into a 20-minute segment. So I'm going to try and work a little faster. I'll pay attention to the chat, and hopefully we'll get these knocked out pretty quick. All right. Next up, we've got this pair of Veronica Beard jeans. I paid $5.25. These went for $38.40. Shipping will be $7.52 for the flat rate envelope. Trying not to dump over my matcha latte here. I feel like in the past I have definitely dumped over like a glass of water or Red Bull while I was live, and I was sitting here trying to like clean it up with stuff without it being obvious on camera. Hello, Ina, how are you? Hey, Michelle, how are you doing? And hello, is it Scale and Repeat? Thanks for stopping by. Today I was gonna finish cleaning shoes, but I do want to finish some really old items that I have. I have a stack here of Logo by Lori Goldstein tops on my left. I have a couple more that I need to iron the wrinkles out of. As you can see, they were sitting in a box and they just don't look very good. So these I need to iron them out. And then I have a bunch of Lori Goldstein like sweats and jogger pants that I need to photograph. Hopefully I can get those all photographed, measured, bag tagged, listed, and then I can start cleaning shoes because I tend to do those in big batches. And if you guys saw the photo I posted last night, it's a big tub of shoes that are ready to go. Well, not really ready because we need to clean them first, but I have a big box of shoes that have been sitting around for at least a month now, and they're not going to make me any money if they are just sitting there. Hey, hello, Retail Thrift. Thanks for coming in. Hello, Resale Warrior. How are you? Laura, I see you. Hello from Chicago. How's the weather up there? We just had our little winter snowmageddon 2.0 last week. Basically, all of it's gone. There's still a little bit of snow in the shady areas, but the roads are clear, which is fantastic. Next up, we've got Old Navy Rockstar Super Skinny Built-In Sculpt jeans. I did pay up for these. They're size women's 16. They're kind of a light acid wash. These we paid $3 for. They sold for $28.80. Shipping will be $7.52, which is priority mail flat rate envelope. Now, some of you guys might be saying, why on earth are you picking up those Old Navy jeans? But the Rockstar fit does very well for me. And these were even more special because they were the built-in sculpt and they were a larger size, women's 16, and they were a really cool wash with this kind of like light acid on there. So if it's anything slimming and then on top of it being a Rockstar Super Skinny, that's why I paid $3 for them. And they paid $28.80. So we're doing fantastic on this one. Same thing with some of my other bread and butter brands like Levi's. I also pick up American Eagle. If it's a larger size or if it's a smaller size, I'll pick up the A-line fit. If it's the boyfriend, I feel like Old Navy was kind of one of the original companies to do that whole like boyfriend jean thing, because when I was in high school, I graduated in 2010. A lot of girls liked those American Eagle boyfriend jeans, but now they kind of have this whole new spin on it where they have like the boyfriend jean, the girlfriend jean. I don't even know what else to call it, but I feel like American Eagle kind of started that. Even though their boyfriend cut isn't a true boyfriend jean, because to me they still fit like regular jeans, but I think they kind of started that. We have 15 inches of snow still. Wow. Wonderful. Gosh, I am sorry. That must be horrible to drive in. But you guys probably get more snow up there than we do down in Texas, so y'all are prepared for that. You guys know, well, if you don't know, I'm from Alaska, so during the winter it is snow from October through part of April, but everyone's prepared for it. You have winter tires that you switch over in the fall, take off in the spring. They've got big trucks that go out and salt, gravel the road. Everyone's just prepared for it, and everyone knows how to drive in it. So definitely a whole different story down here. All the businesses closed down. Tons of car accidents. You know, just in the DFW area alone, there are millions of people. And the small town of Fairbanks that I'm from, the entire area only had 100,000 people. So totally different. It's not apples to apples for sure. Here, Texas, the whole snowmageddon thing, everything is shut down. It's definitely not like in Alaska. A typical Alaska day. Hello, Bobby. How are you? Thanks for coming in. Reseller Warrior, we're moving to Florida in 2023. Oh, you are going for some better weather for sure. Although, I do know Florida gets all of those hurricanes. So I guess you're going to trade snow for potential hurricane season. All right, this is a pair of Not Your Daughter's jeans. They are a straight leg ponte knit dress pant. I did pay $4 for these. They're a women's 16W. They do have a faux leather trim. And the reason I paid up for these is because they are a ponte knit dress pant, which in general tends to do really well for me. So we paid $4. They sold for $30.40, and shipping will be $7.52 in a flat rate envelope. Hello, Cheryl. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, what am I doing? More stickers. I am particular now about Not Your Daughter's jeans. They're older styles with the old dark purple label where the NYDJ kind of looked like a Roman numeral clock almost. It was like NYDJ. There was something in the center. Those older ones I typically do not pick up unless they are $1 and in excellent condition. A lot of them tend to have stretching on the thigh and crotch area and the outer seam, so you have to be careful. I do look for the newer styles by them. They do have a newer tag. I think it seems like every company changes up their tag at least, I don't know, once every couple years. So you can definitely see which ones are older and which ones are newer just based off the tag alone. Okay, let me make sure I have the right label for this. We don't need no label mix-ups today. Oh, I did see your comment up there earlier. Is it Choco Posh? Hopefully I'm saying that right. Your tips on cleaning shoes are so helpful. Oh, wonderful. You know, I'm still learning as I go. The reel that I posted yesterday about cleaning that metallic Sharpie off of the bottom of shoes with WD-40 was actually a tip from another follower on my previous shoe cleaning reel from 1 or 2 weeks before that. Like hand sanitizer worked really well on when they would do like black Sharpie, but that silver metallic Sharpie that so many thrift stores are using was impossible to get off until someone told me WD-40 works good, or apparently like full-on rubbing alcohol or acetone nail polish remover works. But that WD-40 yesterday that I did with the reel worked amazing. And heck, I might just switch to that for all of the bottoms of the shoes. But you do have to be careful because the fumes are really strong, and you should definitely be sitting by an open window or an open door. And it's also very flammable, so definitely don't be doing that next to a candle burning. You might catch your entire house on fire. All right, hello, is it Beautiful Thrifting? I'm sure I butchered that one. Oh, wait, no, Beautiful Thrifting. Okay, I got that. Thanks for coming in. Hello, Susie. Thanks for stopping by. Next up, this is a pair of new with tags. Levi's 311 Shaping Skinny Jeans. I paid $4.50 for these. These sold for $51.20, and shipping is going to be $6.11, which is first class mail. Remember, these are new with tags, so that's why we paid up for them, and that's why they went for $51. Used, something like this would not go for that much. The original retail price on these is only $59.50. And they paid me $51.20, so they're still getting a deal, but I only paid $4.50 for them. So, hello, is it Beetlebug Vintage? Thanks for stopping by. I feel like I'm finally getting a little bit better with everyone's names. On the spot, I get nervous looking at them, and it's hard for me to separate the different words out because there's not like a like the big letter in front of, what am I trying to say? The capitalized first letter of each word makes it easier, or if there's like an underscore in between, but when it's all pushed together like that, I have a really hard time trying to separate it out. I feel like we're not making any progress because I'm still on the first page. And I'm sure I've already been live for 20 minutes. So let's keep going. All right, J. Jill, authentic fit, slim ankle jeans, size 22W. So these are a plus size item. I paid $2 for them. They sold for $27.20, and shipping will be $7.52, which is a flat rate envelope. Hello, Brenda. How are you? Thanks for coming in. Gosh, it's already almost noon, and I feel like I have not accomplished anything yet today. I was working on taxes a little bit this morning. The last thing I am waiting on is my tax forms from Charles Schwab, which are not going to be available until February 18th. Other than that, it's good to go. So now I just have to sit and wait for those before I can even file. Okay, next one. This is that twofer. Let me get another drink real quick. Okay, this person bought two of the same items for me, just in a different color. It's Logo Lavish. It's like a lace overlay blouse. I paid $3.50 for each of these. They paid me $22.50 for one of them, and then $23 for the other. And then shipping is going to be $5.96. Together, these weighed right under a pound. So I am able to ship these both first class. Let me separate out real quick the one that sold for 50 cents less. Pink Dusk. Okay, so $3.50 here. $3.50 there. Okay. These will both go nicely in here. Otherwise, I will grab a larger one. Let's see. That should go in there well. Perfect. This person lives in, my friend Donna in Florida told me how to say this name. Hopefully I'm not butchering it again because it's been a little while. Boca Raton, Florida. I remember looking at the sign for the exit when I was visiting her last summer, and I was like, Boca Raton? But I believe it's Boca Raton. Someone correct me if I'm wrong, but I always thought that name was cool when I saw the sign because I completely butchered it, and she was like, no, that is not how you say that. Hello, Melissa. Thanks for coming in. All right. This is a pair of men's Levi's 502 regular taper jeans in the color Sunset Red with a warp stretch. These went for $40. These were actually $1 at a local thrift store on a 99-cent day. I have no idea how a pair of new with tags Levi's jeans sat there until they went down to 99 cents, because with my local thrift stores, they rotate the color tags. So this item would have had to sit there for probably a month before it would go down to 99 cents. So I don't know if they like messed up their color tag sale that day, but $1 for these new with tag jeans, and we sold them for $40. Shipping is going to be $7.52, which is a flat rate envelope. I am always surprised sometimes at what you can find on the 99-cent sales, because you know those items, you know, if your stores do those color tag rotations, it's like every week they do a different color tag. So by the time it gets down through the sale rotations of, you know, maybe 25% off and then 50% off, and then to 99 cents, you know those racks or that color tag has been gone through so many times by different shoppers. I Have no idea why some of that stuff is still there, but it's good for me, so I should not be complaining. All right, next up, this is an international item. Hello, a piece of cake for you. Thanks for coming in. Hello, Treasures by TCB. Thanks for stopping by. Hello, is it Baldy Pal Pickin? Thanks for coming in. All right, this is a pair of Paige Laurel Canyon jeans, waist size 30. I did pay $3 for these. They went for $28.80, and the buyer paid $23 for shipping through the eBay, standard international delivery program. So they paid the shipping. I'm not paying anything for that. This label is going to go to Kentucky, and then eBay will repackage it and send it off to the buyer who lives in, I want to say they live in the UK. Oh no. GB, so Great Britain. All right. Esser, Surrey, KT. Yeah, I don't know those foreign addresses, but it says Great Britain. Hello, Eric. Thanks for coming in. How are you? Hello, Susan. Hello, Brian. Hello. Is it Kip? Thanks for coming in. So many new faces in here today that I've not seen before. This one is priority mail. So we're gonna stick it in a flat rate envelope. Technically, that's a no-no, but that's just what I had handy here. And this shipping label, I'm gonna cover up this. Says 2 pounds, and it doesn't actually specify what kind of packaging it belongs to, but I've used those on like the flat rate envelopes before, and it's been fine. And it says 2 pounds, and this label costs $23, which is way more than the $7.52. So I probably should have put this in one of those Tyvek envelopes, but this is just what I have right here. It's gonna be fine. All right, next up, Talbot's size 2. These are a wool and cashmere navy blue pinstripe dress pants. I paid $1.50 for these. I took a best offer of $24, and shipping will be $5.96, which is first class mail. Hopefully, when I post this live stream to YouTube, I don't get a bunch of hate mail for sticking that priority mail label on the flat rate envelope, because technically, I believe that's a no-no, but it's a priority mail label, and it costs way more than the $7.52 than the cost of that flat rate envelope. So for anyone that looks at this later, yes, I'm aware, not supposed to do that, but in the moment, that's what I have right here available to me. And that label doesn't specify what it has to go on. So you wouldn't want to take like a priority mail regional A label and then stick that on a priority mail flat rate box. This is just like a generic priority mail 2 pound label, and I put it in the priority mail envelope. So hopefully I don't get a bunch of hate mail for that. Hello, Erica. How are you? Thanks for coming in. This is an Ann Taylor knit top. This has been sitting around for a long time as well, because this is a super old product information tag that I have on here. So this is probably 3 or 4 years old now. I took a best offer on this of $16. We paid $1, and it will be $3.87 to ship that first class mail. Hey Adam, how are you? If you guys are not following Adam, Adam's Exploits in the chat. He does a reseller YouTube channel where he interviews a bunch of different resellers and gets their expertise on their kind of like niche in the reselling market. Make sure you follow him. I have done a couple interviews with him actually on his YouTube, and he also has his Instagram, since you can see his handle right there. Hi Megan, keep up the great work. Oh, thank you, Adam. Me and you haven't talked in a while. We need to do another collaboration at some point. Hello, B Zingy. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, next item. This is a 7 for All Mankind white denim mini skirt. I paid $2.50 for this. I did take a best offer of $27 and shipping will be $4.39, which is first class mail. I do need to grab some more eBay stickers because it looks like I have one left here. Adam, thanks. Would love to. Yeah, we need to catch up. I know it's been a while and we've both had crazy years, but we need to get back together sometime. Hello, Too Good to Toss. How are you? All right, next up. These are some, it's a lot of 2 Victoria's Secret panties. Yes, they are new with tags. These I actually bought in a bigger lot of Victoria's Secret underwear. I kept the ones I wanted, and then these were the 2 that I didn't want. So cost of goods on here is $15. That is pretty high, but when I originally bought that lot, I was not buying them to resell. I was going to keep everything for myself. So this one we're probably just going to be breaking even on. So paid $15. This lot sold for $24, and shipping will be $3.72. These together don't even weigh 1 ounce. They are super lightweight. I feel like even just putting it in a poly bag like this, that it's just way too small, but yeah, that's like really tiny and flimsy. I should maybe put a thank you card in here so that there's a little bit of structure in this poly bag. Okay, thank you card. Hello, Joe, thanks for coming in. Hopefully just this paper card in here will like give it a little more structure. This is so thin, but I'm always worried about teeny tiny or thin packages getting like stuck in the sorting machines. I'm probably just being paranoid though. All right, next up, this is a pair of cut from the cloth Reese high-rise ankle skinny jeans. I did pay $3 for them. They sold for $30.40. Shipping will be $7.52, which is priority mail. Ooh, and these have a button fly. Check this out. So these have something extra special. Let me grab some more eBay stickers real quick. Give me 1 second. Let me see what these look like. Hello, the Nebraska Hanger. How are you? Hi from Omaha. Nice to see you live. I haven't seen you in one of my live shows in a little while. Thanks for coming in. All right, let's do a blue sticker for these. $3 to $30. Nice. Yeah, Adam. These cut from the cloth. These were kind of a cool looking item because that's another brand that I am getting picky with. If it's an older cut from the cloth, basic boot cut style, probably won't pick it up unless it's a larger size and it's $1. But these, what is it? The Reese high-rise ankle jeans. Oh, they are a straight leg. Button fly and a raw hem. So there were some good selling features on this item, which is why I paid up for it. Oh, thank you, Nebraska Hanger. I appreciate the love. All right, next up, we've got a pair of Tahari pumps. These have been sitting for a long time. Looks like I paid $1.10. They sold for $25.60, and then shipping is going to be $8.20, which is a padded flat rate envelope. I typically don't use the padded flat rate envelopes anymore for shoes. And you know what? I'm gonna switch this bag because this one looks old and dusty. Typically don't use them for shoes anymore, but this is just like a cheaper pair of shoes. If it was something where they had paid a lot more for it, I would definitely ship them in a box. Let me throw some tissue paper in here. Gosh, they look a little bit like, I need to wipe these off with a cloth. They don't look very clean. Hold on. Okay, let's stick some tissue paper in here. Hello, is it Shress9? Thanks for coming in. Adam's Exploits. Question, what's a raw hem? That's just where they left the edge unfinished. So essentially it looks like they like cut the hem off, but it's intentionally done like that. And it has like a bunch of the little threads hanging off the hem. It's very stylish these days. Same thing with a released hem where it looks like it's been like unfolded and undone. So there's like normally like a darker gradient and then like a lighter gradient color line around the bottom and then with all the threads hanging off of it. So very trendy in the denim world. I know these live streams can only go for like an hour, so I really hope I do not go over that time and I'm still talking. There's that. You guys can tell some days I'm just discombobulated and can't get it together. Hello, Great Finds Fashion. Thanks for coming in. Hello, Doll Rosie. Hello, is it Tori's Vintage? Thanks for stopping by. All right, and then we'll put these in a new poly bag. Adam didn't know that. Yeah, I learn something new every day. Hello? Is it, I don't even know. Ifarkuhar2? I'm sure that's not right, but I see you in the chat. Thanks for coming in. Okay, next up we've got these Steve Madden studded flats. These are going to go first class because they are lightweight. I did pay $3 for them. I took the best offer of $25 and shipping will be $6.11, which is first class mail. I already have tissue in here and they are stuffed nicely. These have only been listed for about a month or so. So these will look great. What I should do though is put some bubble wrap around these. So let me grab that real quick. I am so unprepared today. And let's hope I have some scissors around here. I do. Yes. Now I wonder if that's even going to fit in this envelope. Hello, S Closet. Thanks for coming in. Hello, KR. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, that's not going to fit too well in here. Let me grab a larger poly bag. This is what you get when you're live, is you just get it, everything kind of like raw, unedited. Don't have half my supplies here, so I'm running around looking for stuff. Monster Roll Bubble Wrap. This is half gone, Tori. Yeah, this was twice this size. It was huge. I couldn't even like put my arms around it like that. All right, there's our shoes. 2 more items. All right, next up is another logo by Lori Goldstein. This is, looks like just like a black knit top. I paid $3.50 for it. Took a best offer of $25, and shipping will be $4.42, which is first class. Yeah, troll alert. I have no idea who that is, but thanks for coming into the chat. You can stay as long as you want, as long as you're not saying anything bad in my chat. You can be here. All right, last item. This is a pair of 7 for All Mankind, the ankle skinny jeans. Black studded. Oh, okay. So the side has like that tuxedo stripe going on, but it's like these black studs. These we paid $2.50 for. They went for $40. That's a good flip. And shipping will be $7.52, which is a priority mail flat rate envelope. If only we could turn $2.50 into $40 multiple times a day. All right, so that only took me, what, an hour to ship out 20 packages? I tell you guys, I am so discombobulated today. I still haven't done any photographing. But what the heck? It's a Monday. We'll blame it on that. All right, 20 packages going out the door. I've got to get ironing on these shirts and then photographing, measuring, bagging, and tagging. Thank you everyone for stopping by, and I'll see y'all in the next video.